If you've been learning about human design and you want to learn more about profile, don't worry, that's what I'm here to talk about today. The profile is here to show you how you're meant to move through life. It helps you understand how you learn, how you're meant to express your gifts, how you interact with people. It just gives you a deeper dive into your energy. And the profile is made up of 6 different lines, and they all have specific roles, purposes, and different energetic traits. So the first line is the line of the investigator. They need safety through like knowledge. They like to research, they like to analyze, they like to plan, they like to have all of the details. That's what gives them comfort, that's what makes them feel safe. And then you have line 2, the hermit, who needs their alone time in order to reflect and digest and learn to integrate the knowledge that they have just learned or the experience that they went through and integrate that into their life. So alone time is very, very crucial to them. Then you have line 3, the experimenter. They like to experience everything. They like to learn through experience. They like to risk things in order for knowledge, in order to experience something, and they can gain knowledge through that experience. They learn from trial and error, and so they're very resilient people. They're very adaptable, and they aren't really scared of taking risks. And then you have line 4, the opportunist or networker, which is a community-driven line. People with line 4, you grow, you gain a lot of experiences and get a lot of opportunities through your network, through the people that you know. So community, friendships, relationships are very, very important and crucial to you. And then we have line 5, the heretic, or it's a projection line where you are solutions orientated, and people often feel like you can solve their problems and give them all the answers, and you oftentimes feel like you can because you know you can, but that doesn't mean that you should. Every problem is not yours to fix, so keep that in mind. And then we have line 6. This is a very special line. We're all very special, but this is a one-of-a-kind line because it has 3 different phases throughout life. This line, from age 0 to 30, they go through like trial and error, very similar to line 3. They like to experience things for the sake of knowledge. And then from 30 to 50, they take time to kind of hermit and reflect on those experiences, those lessons that they learned. Years 0 to 30 might be kind of difficult because of all the trials and tribulations that you might be going through in order to gain that knowledge. And so years 30 through 50, you're processing and reflecting and learning and thinking about all those experiences and lessons that you had. And then from age 50 and up, then you are integrating all of those lessons that you have just reflected on and digested on, and you become a natural leader. People look to you as a role model. And that's why line 6 is called the role model. So that's the rundown of profile. Take a look at your profile, see what line you have that make them up. There will be 2 lines. Mine is a 2-5, so I'm a projector and hermit. I like my alone time, and I deal with all those projections of being able to fix those issues, and it does like really resonate with me. So I invite you to go to my website if you don't know your human design or you're intrigued by it and want to know your profile, sabeldanielle.com/getmychart, and put in your birth chart details. It'll tell you your energy type as well as your profile, and then contact me, book a consultation, or order a mini reading so we can dive all into what that means for you and how it impacts you on a daily basis. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day.